for this test match, and I'm delighted to know that a big contingent from Bangladesh has also come here. So I especially welcome them because they have come all the way from Bangladesh to cover this test match. Coming Kanpur is not an easy thing. So those who are coming are really a dedicated journalist and a sports correspondents. So instead of I speaking something or making some observations, I would request first Bangladesh correspondents to ask the questions if any, then our Indian brothers can ask. आवाज चली गई क्या?
हेलो हेलो माइक ले लीजिए. Hello sir, this is Saiful Ruko from Bangladesh, P.W. Media Limited. Sakib already announced that it might be his last test. Definitely it will be his last away test. Do you have any plan for farewell? Any ceremony? Anything?
Well, he has not informed us as yet formally. In case if he informs, then we'll definitely think over. Because what we had thought that he'll be retiring in Bangladesh when the next series will commence there. As yesterday Tamim Iqbal was telling me. But now he has changed the plan and he's not probably going there and for that match. So in case if he inform, because if that is so, then officially we should be known. If we are not officially informed, we can't plan anything. Another question.
Hello sir, this is Mahmoud Umar from Bangladesh, Shore Media Limited. Sir, you know, IPL franchise owner are invest all over the world franchise, but except Bangladesh. So, do you think it should be planned to IPL franchise invest in Bangladesh BPL?
No, can you repeat your question?
Sir, IPL, all kind of IPL franchise owner invest all over the world franchise, but not in BPL in Bangladesh. So, do you think it's...
So you are asking that in Bangladeshi league there is no Indian franchisee?
Yes, sir.
That's what you are asking.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So should I tell you something that we don't have any control? This is completely a commercial and private decision as far as franchisees are concerned. Wherever they feel right, they go there and pick up the team. So purely up to them. I think Bangladesh board and those who are running the league, they should approach Indian franchisee and they will, it should be between the two. We as BCCI or IPL cannot suggest them that you should pick team here. In fact, we are asking them to focus more on IPL instead of different leagues throughout the world. This is what we are advising to our franchisees. But it's in case, you know, as far as we are concerned, we always allow Bangladesh players to play in IPL, and you might have seen that lot many Bangladesh players have played in IPL. So, I think Bangladesh board should get in touch with IPL franchises because it's purely a commercial decision, and the 100% rights are with IPL franchisees to do that.
So Sydney Grant from Becking Herald. You must have observed the last 2 days play was not possible. And yesterday there was no rain, but even then play was not possible. And the drainage facilities were in sharp criticism. So what are your thoughts on that, sir?
Well, criticism is one thing which we are used to being in administration of BCCI in cricket. But everything is being criticized. When we are not giving matches to Kanpur because of these regions, certain regions and all that, then also I was being criticized. Now we are giving the match, then I am also being criticized why it has been given to Kanpur, should not have been given to Kanpur. So that goes on. You know, the problem is that this ground is around 80-year-old. It's our heritage ground. If you remember, it used to be a permanent test center. The original 5 permanent test center, Kolkata, Eden Garden, Chennai, Chepak, Firozshah Kotla, Delhi, our Brabourne Stadium, Mumbai, and Kanpur Green Park. This is the permanent center. So the whole idea was to have test matches here. This is for the first time in 8 years that this rained so much that we were not able to host the match for 2 days. But in the history suggests that no match has been abandoned here. Matches have taken place. No match has been abandoned here in Kanpur. There are not many venues in the world where, because of the rains, matches have been abandoned. So here, if 2 days match could take place, so I don't think there should be too much hue and cry, because when this ground had been built, the stadium had been built, then those technology were not available. Now technology are available. Like in our Lucknow stadium, we have got that technology. And in Varanasi, we are building another stadium. There we have got high-tech modern technology to take away the water, the rainy water. Here also we are planning today. I had a discussion with administration that how we can, develop the this system by which the rainy water can immediately be soaked. So that we are planning. But since it had never happened in a Green Park, so this time we suffered and we lost the game for 2 days. All Bangladeshi reporters are what? There's no question from Bangladesh. You want to ask? Okay, you ask. Guests should get priority, overriding priority over our. पानी तो मंगाओ.
Ashik from Bangladesh, Channel 24. I just want to ask about Champions Trophy. Are you going to Pakistan for a Champions Trophy or not? Any decision about that?
Well, no decision has been taken, but there is a policy of BCCI. And our policy is that for international tours, we always seek the permission of the government. It's purely up to the government to decide whether our team should go to any country or our team should not go to any country. In this case, about Champions Trophy in Pakistan, whatever government will decide and will advise us, we will abide by that.
और कोई हमारे मेहमान रह गए हों? कोई बात नहीं, अब आप लोग. हाँ, प्रतीक.
Sir, is there any fighting between sports department and the UPCA at Green Park?
It's not visible. Why should there be, fighting between the sports department and Green Park? Match is going on. Everybody is cooperating. Commissioner, team, everybody is sitting there. So where from have you got this idea of asking such question? You had spoken to me yesterday also, no? When I was in Bangalore.
Hello sir, Imam Negi from Press Trust of India. Sir, आगे भी और मैचेस क्या हम कानपुर में देख सकते हैं?
देखिए, मैचेस रोटेशन के हिसाब से मिलते हैं. तो रोटेशन जब आएगा उस समय हम डिसाइड करेंगे. वेन्यू उसी समय डिसाइड किए जाते हैं कि कहाँ पे मैच रखना है, तो तब हम डिसाइड करेंगे. Meanwhile, we'll get some time to improve the conditions of the ground, and that work will immediately pick up, because the moment I came here, I had a long discussion with government officials, because this stadium belongs to government. We are into an agreement with them. So now for that, because the entire ground has to be dug and new technology has to be applied, and everything has to be done. So I had immediately after coming here, I had a discussion with the authorities, and they are also on the same page, and I think we will be able to improve the conditions here shortly.
Shukla, quickly. In the past, we have seen a lot of advertising space going to the pan masala companies. This time only it's restricted to 2 stands, on both stands of the press box. So, and I see only 4 brands, and I was told they are not promoting pan masala but lychee, some of freshener. So can you talk about that? Is it a surrogate advertisement here for those companies? What is your take on that?
Well, I won't call it surrogate. If somebody writes lychee, how can he call it surrogate? Or somebody writes some other brand which hasn't got tobacco, I can't call it surrogate, and then it will not be good on my part to say that. But I would like to say that it was an advisory. So there was no such order which is mandatory. It was an advisory, so accordingly, state associations and all those people, they are taking a call.
Advisory by the BCCI or the health ministry?
Advisory had come from the ministry, then BCCI also issued the same advisory.
So that is why it's scaled down.
Now it's up to the state to take a call.
Any more questions? Right.
Well, day before yesterday in Bangalore, we inaugurated the National Cricket Academy, and it's worth seeing. I think people should go and see it. Huge campus with, I think it should be best in the world, and we have renamed it, and Center of Excellence with almost 45 wickets. Apart from that, indoor wickets, then other wickets. So, and proper, dining hall, gym, everything is there for the classes, conferences. It's out of world. That facility we have opened there, and within 2 years we got it constructed, and it's worth watching. So, there we had a meeting of the Governing Council of IPM. There we have first framed the rules for the auction. So those rules have been finalized. A press release has been issued that 6 players can either be retained or be RTMR to match, right to match. So that rule we have finalized. Other rules are also there. That press release we had issued, so might be aware of that. Now we are only finalizing. It should be towards the end of November sometime. So we are finalizing the venue. Once the venue is finalized, we'll let you know.
Mushtaqali starts only around November, third week of November. So, as the franchisee is okay with conducting the auction during the Mushtaqali argument?
What is starts?
Mushtaqali, November 23rd it starts. So, wouldn't the franchisee be better served if the auction happens after the Mushtaqali?
Well,
scouting and everything.
No, it's purely our call when to have it, and I don't think franchisees have got any objection. We are contemplating with both the options. It may be abroad also. Last time we had in Dubai, and it went very successfully. Whole idea is to take some element of cricket overseas also. So overseas cricket fans also get attracted, and they associate themselves with the cricket. So that's the basic idea. If we can't have matches there, at least we should organize such events there. Keeping that in mind, that all the options are open. We are working out.
Shukla ji, back in 2019, Virat Kohli had proposed that CES should have 5 strong test centers reserved for homeless cities. Do you support the idea, and going ahead like in England and Australia, is it better? Will it be better off?
Here also, we had 5 centers. Those had the status of permanent test center, PTC. And I named also those centers. So Kanpur was also one of them. So it's permanent test center. Then we have to keep other aspects also in mind. Secondly is our rotation policy. So we have to go by the rotation policy, B. And 3, India has got now lot many venues. Maximum number of venues we have got, which Australia, other countries don't have. We have got number, and we have to provide opportunity to all of them. Sometimes what happens that those cities where people get to see lot many matches, means IPL is also there, and then WPL is also there, then World Cup is also there, bilateral matches are also there. So the number of spectators that goes down in those cities because people are used to watching, the T20 and one-day cricket, all that. So that's why we are, this idea was floated that in big-grade cities where we have got infrastructure, we should organize test matches. So more and more people are attracted to watching. Look at here, it's almost packed. And during the rains also in the last 2 days, lot many people turned up to watch the match. That means there is an appetite. People are eager to watch cricket. So that's why we are keeping all those things. Sometimes it happens, though we all pray to Lord Indra, not to rain, but it happened, and it happens throughout the world. So why unnecessarily Kanpur and Giri Park is being blamed for something which is in nature's hand? So you people should support us. Ah. Well, the names which you are taking, they also not got that facility for which you are blaming this stadium. There are a number of stadiums, old stadiums, which haven't got these kind of facilities, but those are being upgraded. And I told you that this is also being upgraded. So we are giving test matches to Chinnaswamy also, no? Where was first test match? Chinnaswamy. No, it was in Chennai. Chinnaswamy, Bangalore. So Bangalore also we give test matches. But that does not mean that we should not give anything to Kanpur. You want everything to be given to Chinnaswamy? Then? No, the criteria is already in place. What I told you that in past also nothing had happened, nothing such had happened in Green Park. Not even in the last 80 years, not even a single match had been abandoned here.
Any more question? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
For this test match, and I'm delighted to know that a big contingent from Bangladesh has also come here. So I especially welcome them because they have come all the way from Bangladesh to cover this test match. Coming Kanpur is not an easy thing. So those who are coming are really a dedicated journalist and a sports correspondents. So instead of I speaking something or making some observations, I would request first Bangladesh correspondents to ask the questions if any, then our Indian brothers can ask. आवाज चली गई क्या?
Hello. Hello. Mic ले लीजिए.
Hello sir, this is Saifur from Bangladesh, Picasso Media Limited. Sakib already announced that it might be his last test. Definitely it will be his last away test. Do you have any plan for farewell? Any ceremony? Anything?
Well, he has not informed us